Breaking news, OWF fans. Another Nature Boy, Rich Flair, was defeated Wednesday night in the back of Lester Jones Barbecue Strip Club in Memphis, Tennessee by none other than Orlando Johnson. And Orlando Johnson is the brand new OWF Intergalactic Champion. And he'll be defending it today right here on the Outlaws of Wrasslin. Get ready, folks. OWF Wrasslin episode number 8 brought to you by our sponsor, Lester Jones. You're going to see Luke Cannon taking on Chief Yahoo McStrongbow. Then you're going to hear from Orton Mark and his manager, Eddie the Brain. Then you're going to see Master Blaster Oz Vegas taking on his nemesis, Ricky Showboat. And then in the main event, you're going to see the brand new OWF Intergalactic Champion, Orlando Giant Johnson, defending against Hardwood Rich Mahogany. Stay tuned, it's gonna be a good one. Alright, here we are, folks. Back in the old Walmart, and there you see Luke Cannon, who made his debut at Wrasslin doing his Cannon's Fire segment, where he rambled on about this, that, and the other. I don't really know what the hell he was talking about. He's talking about a bunch of initials of wrestling shows I ain't never heard of. But anyway, here he is in the ring, taking on Chief Yahoo McStrongbow, who we saw go down in a handicap match at Wrestle War when he teamed up with the man you see at ringside there, Sid Rock, confronting Jackpot Jesse here at ringside. And they had a losing effort against King Kong Voorhees. Oh, look at that big Dusty Rhodes elbow right there by Luke Cannon. Getting ornery with him. Oh, just choking him in the ropes right there. As you can see, this here one of the most vicious, brutal matches we've ever seen here at the old Walmart there in BFE, Tennessee. I don't know exactly what town, but in some random old closed down Walmart, they have turned it into a wrestling arena, and I'm all for it, buddy. I mean, look at it, the action we're seeing. Oh, look at that, mocking the net. I don't think you can call them Indians or Injuns or anything anymore. You got to call them like naive Americans or something like that. And he was mocking him. Oh, he headbutted Chief Yahoo McStrongbow, and then his head was so hard, apparently it made Luke Cannon do a Ric Flair flop in the middle of the ring. Look, firing back to the midsection, if you will. And he's getting some of them Dusty Rhodes elbows in there, too. He's watched some old school WWE, WCW, all that good stuff that Dusty Rhodes was on. Oh, look at these chops just firing back and forth right there. Jackpot Jesse left his cane, and now he's got it over his head. And he's holding it for an awkwardly ridiculous long time until, oh no, Sid Rock grabs the cane, cracks Luke Cannon right in the skull with it. Luke Cannon is down. The referee's with Jackpot Jesse over there, who's got him distracted unintentionally, and we got a 3 count. Oh my God, Chief Yahoo McStrongbow gets the victory right here in the opening match over Luke Cannon. Let's get ready for the next one.
Hi friends, it's Lester here. Let me ask you a question. Has that ever happened to you? You know, you be sitting there at the strip club, having yourself a good old time, but thinking, man, I'm pretty damn hungry. I wish I had some barbecue. Well, hell, come on down here to Lester's. Because at Lester's, when the girls ain't dancing, they in the kitchen making the best Tennessee barbecue.
And I want you to look how good that is.
So if you and your buddies think you can act right, then come on down to Lester's Barbecue Strip Club. Open 5 nights a week, right here in downtown Memphis, baby.
I'm sick and tired of people running over Mark Orton. For months, they've been doing it. Well, tonight I took charge. I went to Mark Orton last week. Mark, I asked you a valuable question. Do you need help? And you said I do. I'm managing you now, and I promised you, just like I told everybody tonight, I'm carrying Mark Orton to the top. He'll be the next TWE champion. I'm about sick and tired of people telling me what I did when I did it. But Mark, it's time that you got back up We're going to keep building this thing. And just remember, everybody's got a price.
All right, folks, we down here in Greenbow, Alabama, as we're going to see Master Blaster Oz Vegas taking on a man we've seen a lot of on this show, Ricky Showboat. And there you see the referee, Stretch Jackson. There, Oz Vegas shoots him off the ropes, ducks clothesline, and gets him with a, oh, look at that. What a maneuver right there. Hit him with the old flying head scissors right across his head. Is he going to dive? Good God, what a dive, man. Ricky Showboat must be half luchador. He does have a bit of a Latino look about him, if you will. I did not know that he was trained in the ways of the luchadors, but he just did a huge dive right there, right out on the floor, down here in Greenbow, Alabama. Oh, look at that. He hit him in the chest region there somewhat. Picks him up, snapmare. Here he goes off the ropes. Look at that drop kick. Oz Vegas getting the brakes beat off of him right here. There you see our sponsor, First Place Homes in Grenada, Mississippi. So you need you a home, head on down there to Grenada. And there you see Ricky Showboat was just talking trash right in the ear of Master Blaster Oz Vegas, and a big spinning, another fabulous luchador maneuver as he hit him with a spin wheel kick. Shades of D'Lo Brown or Savio Vega back in the night. Oh, look at that. Oz Vegas got him low, which isn't hard to do when you're wearing Daisy Dukes like that. Your boys are already exposed. And Oz Vegas gave him a shot right downstairs, gave him a big clothesline, and now the Master Blaster is in control. Puts him in the corner. I bet he's going to put a boot to his chin. What do you think? No, just kicking him on down there, stomping him. Stomping a mud hole in him, if you will, as some might say. No one in particular. There he's just taunting the crowd of Greenbow, Alabama. Gives a little taunt reminiscent of somebody. I can't quite place who. Oh, shoots him off in the corner. Charges in. Oh, Bulldog. There you see Ricky Showboat tried to avoid that Bulldog and dive out of the way, but it actually just made him more prone to get Bulldogged. So always remember, folks, if you're trying to dodge a Bulldog, don't dive into it, because you're just going to get Bulldogged. And there you see an old favorite of our friend. Well, I can't remember his name right now, but it'll come to me later. Oz Vegas, who was in a lot of trouble before, is firmly in control. Ricky Showboat has been whooped up on pretty good in the last couple moments. He gets clotheslined again. Referee Stretch over there, who's bigger than anybody on the card most of the time when he's the referee. So you don't want to give him no trouble. Big slam! Oh man, look at that. What we got here? I don't know what the hell that was, but anyway, he's going to give him a dancing leg drop. All right, I would have figured it was an elbow for some reason, but it's not. Lackadaisical cover, and Ricky Showboat kicked out. You're not going to pin the great Ricky Showboat with some half-ass cover like that. You got to really hook the leg. Oh, roll up, schoolboy, if you will. And Showboat like to stole one because Oz Vegas was being cocky. He thought he had things a lot more in control than what he did. And it almost cost him with that schoolboy roll-up from Ricky Showboat. There he's trash-talking somebody in the front row out here in Greenbow, Alabama. Lays him across the ropes, just chokes him. There you see referee Stretch. Telling him, get off them ropes, Oz Vegas. You know better than that. Don't make me whoop your ass, because I can. There you see. Now he's going to choke him on the top rope. I got news for him. That ain't legal neither. Ain't no more legal to choke nobody on the top rope than it is the second rope. But, oh, look at this. Oh, whiplashes him right out there. He hit the back of his head. Ricky Showboat is in a bad way now. And this could be the end. Oz Vegas may go for his finishing maneuver. There he goes, talking some more smack. Fires him in. What's going to happen here? Oh, went for a stinger splash. And he ain't nothing but turnbuckle. There you see Ricky Showboat hitting him with some... Okay, he's having a fit there. Points to his crotch, and now he just... Wow, he's really going after those crotch chops there. Which feel a little dated in 2022, but... You know, it's Greenbow, Alabama, so they probably just now finding out about those. Wait, whoa. Frankensteiner! What a maneuver right there. I'm telling you, I had no idea Ricky Showboat was such a luchador. I mean, he ought to be wearing a mask and just go full-on lucha libras in there. I mean, and the long legs of Oz Vegas serve him well because he's able to get it over that bottom rope and save himself a loss. Big punch right to the head. Oh, the second low blow of the match from Oz Vegas. I guess Stretch wasn't looking because we did not get a disqualification call because that was blatant low blow from Master Blaster Oz Vegas. Now, he's talking, look at him, just talking trash right in the ear. Obviously, he was just talking trash to him right there. Because what other reason would he have? Oh, super kick right over the top rope. Here he goes out to the floor after super kicking him over the ropes. He's just wailing on him with some big old punches right there. And there you see Big Earl leaving. He's got his bag. He's heading out. We saw him in action a couple weeks ago. He's heading out for the night as these two are just punching it out right there on the floor in a wild brawl right here in Greenbow, Alabama. And if they don't get back in that ring, they liable to get counted out. Oh, throws Ricky Showboat right into the brick wall. I don't think that Oz Vegas is even thinking, oh, look at that brutal kick, about stomped his chest in. And I don't think Oz Vegas is even worried at this point about getting back in the ring. Oh, there's one for you, buddy. Take that one with you. You've been handing out low blows the whole match. What you think about one of them right in your cod piece? Ricky brutal shots by Ricky Showboat. Shades of Stan Hansen there. I mean, you'd think we was in Tokyo, Japan, as hard and stiff as this match is getting. I mean, this is that strong style, if you will. And Stretch says, no, that's enough. Y'all done been counted out. This match is over. Get on back to your dressing rooms, and you can try it again next time, because you done been counted out, son. Get ready to get inspired. It's Xander's Inspirational Podcast, the brand new podcast with Upbeat Xanders, as he has one-on-one podcast sessions that both inspire and inform. Check it out as Xanders has a one-on-one interview with some of your favorite people in and out of the professional wrestling business. Give it a listen on GPTVLive.com. All right, folks, we back here on Outlaws of Wrasslin, and we got some footage we were sent. This is from a recent OWF live event. And there you see Hardway Hank Hendricks squaring off with Skins of the Kabuki Boys. And this is some kind of wild match they had. I don't even know where this took place, but it was the Kabuki Boys against some other team against Hard and Heavy. Of course, Hard and Heavy's Hardway Hank Hendricks and Chuck the Truck Tatum. And this got out of control, and Memphis Monroe wanted us to show this here on the show so you can see what kind of crazy action we have at the live events. And oh, there you see Shirts just drove that feller down into the mat. I'm not sure who that feller is. 2, 3. Look at that. Shirts and Skins get the victory. And there you see Skins coming back in the ring to celebrate. And oh, there's Fat Opie. And Hardway Hank Hendricks is going after Fat Opie. Oh, he's got him with the kendo stick. He's kendo sticking the hell out of him. Look at him. Oh, he's warping him good with that kendo stick. Oh, look at that. Baseball slide of sorts. And the Kabuki Boys are double teaming Hardway Hank Hendricks. He's trying to get a hold of that kendo stick. And there he goes. Oh, cracked Shirts right in the face. And he gets him. Oh, he hits him in the head again. Now look at this. Shirts no-selling his own gimmick. He brought that stick to the ring, and now he won't even sell it for Hardway Hank Hendricks. And there he fires away with some right hands. Oh, and Hardway cracks him one more time with the stick, and he got him pretty good because you can see he's actually laying. Oh, here comes Chuck the Truck. Chuck the Truck's got a steel chair. Oh, look at that. Bang. Oh, good Lord. He cracked him with the chair again. Look at that chair. Look how bent up that chair is. Chuck the Truck just wailing on Shirts and Skins. And there you see Hard and Heavy are pissed. Are you looking to have a good time? Well, head on down to Happy Hour Comedy Club and Restaurant in Anniston, Alabama. shoot you some pool, play you some darts, or head on over to the bar and get you a cold beer or one of them fancy cocktail drinks. They got all that. You hungry? Get you one of the best pizzas in Anniston or anything else off the menu. They got burgers, tacos, chicken wings, anything you want. Every Thursday night they got open mic comedy and karaoke, and live comedy every Friday and Saturday night with some of the top comedians from across the United States. Go to happyhourcomedyclub.com for more information and tell them Whitey Jenkins sent you. All right, folks, main event time. There's the brand new OWF Intergalactic Champion, Orlando Giant Johnson, or some people call him OJ. And there you see Stretch as the referee for this one, and we are actually down the road in... we're not in Greenbow, Alabama anymore, folks. We are actually down there in Lafayette, Louisiana, and we still advertising our sponsor back there from Grenada, Mississippi. Stretch hopped in the car and trucked it on down there because he wanted to referee this title match. And there you see Hardwood Rich Mahogany checking out that title. He says he's going to be wearing it home tonight, and he wanted to get a good look at it. There he offers to shake hands with Orlando, and OJ said, nope, not happening. Orlando Johnson, the new champion. I understand that he set a record in OWF. He beat another nature boy, Rich Flair, in 19 seconds with a big old power bomb to become the brand new OWF Intergalactic Champion. Of course, Flair was pretty cocky after his win over Big Stan Vader at Wrasslin. He was fresh off a win in the main event of the biggest OWF show of all time. He came in cocky against Orlando Giant Jordan, and Orlando Giant Johnson. And I hope he don't find out I got his name wrong, or he's gonna be trying to powerbomb me like he did Flair. Look at that reversal by Hardwood Rich Mahogany. Big backdrop. I can't believe he got the big man over. Big OJ just backdropped the fire out of him. And the new champ could be going home the former champ already. He just won it Wednesday night, and here we are on Sunday. He could already be losing the championship to Hardwood Rich Mahogany. Of course, Rich Mahogany's been in the business quite a long time. He's wrestled all over the world. He's one of the most world-renowned outlaw wrestlers in history. Look at him just go and work arm barring on. Oh, there you go, big OJ. Orlando Giant Johnson. He said, if you want to know why they call him that, well, just come ask him. He'll show you. I don't know what that means, but that's what he says to people. So, Rich Mahogany, kind of arrogant. He's been getting the better of the big man. He's throwing the champ around. He backdropped him. He's been armbarring the fire out of him. Now you see Johnson trying to slow it down here a little bit. Takes him in a headlock. What a crowd here to see OWF wrestling out here in Lafayette, Louisiana. They're packed in here. And what would they do if they seen a new champion in their local hometown hero here, Hardwood Rich Mahogany? Of course, everybody knows he's from Lafayette, Louisiana. Oh, took a couple of hip tosses, and he's not looking so arrogant now. He's backing off. He's wanting to cool things off here a little bit. He sees he's done got under the champ's skin. Now it's time to slow it down. OJ want to keep things moving. Like I said, he beat the former champ in 19 seconds. Just come across there, gave him a big old clothesline, and powerbombed the heck out of him, and won the title. That's kind of what I think that's what he hoped to do to Rich Mahogany, but he couldn't execute that plan tonight. Now you see Mahogany now just standing right on the throat of Orlando Johnson. He's giving a fit to the referee, and the reason they got referee Stretch Jackson in here because he's the only man big enough to keep order between two guys the size of Rich Mahogany and Orlando Johnson. So hopefully we're going to see a clean victory by one of these two men tonight. We want to see After what we just saw in that last match with the double count out, and of course the Kane getting involved in the opening match, Luke Cannon took the loss to the Native American chief. We want to see, oh, look at that, the champion raking the eyes of old Rich Mahogany, and he ain't above breaking a rule or two. Best believe. Fires him off big, back elbow drop, floors him. So as we've seen so far in this match, neither one of these men are shy about breaking a rule or two. They're going to do whatever it takes to be the OWF Intergalactic Champions. It's one of the most prestigious titles in the world today. And he's got that chin lock latched on. He's got it above the chin where it's legal. He ain't choking him. But he's getting his back to the referee where he could slip it down there if he needed to. And you see down there in the corner, if you see behind the two guys, Rich Mahogany has brought one of the ladies from our sponsor, Lester Jones Barbecue Strip Club. He's got one of the ladies down in his corner there tonight. Not sure of her name. We'll have to find that out for future reference. But oh, look at him just arm dragging the champ left and right. As you see, the arena of fans here to see this championship match. Some of them a bit upset because they're another Nature Boy Rich Flair fans, and they thought they was going to see Flair in action, but he lost the title to Orlando Johnson, so now they're seeing these two men go, oh, look at that, punting him right in his ribs right there. That was vicious. Big man just drops a big elbow right on top of the head of Rich Mahogany. Chop! Well, Flair ain't here, but they still seeing some chops. Big shot. Just knocked the champion right on his hindquarters there. Dropping an elbow on the floor. Oh, we're getting hardcore down here in Louisiana tonight. What's going to happen? Is he going to body slam? Good God Almighty, on the floor, body slam. The champ may not get back up from that. That's a brutal body slam right here on the concrete floor. Oh, got him low. Big boot. Look at that. About kicked his head off right there. He picks him up, and now he slams Rich Mahogany on the floor. This match is out of control. And he's going to drop a big old leg right across him. Shades of the Hulkster right there. And the fans are going wild. They are losing their mind back there at the brutality they're seeing right out here on the floor. They have lost control. It's pandemonium. There you see the fans can't believe what they're watching right now. It's hardwood. Rich Mahogany gets the chair. Is he gonna crack the chair? There you see the referee Stretch is just leaving. He said, "Hell with it. They don't pay him enough to get out here in the middle of a street fight on the floor." So we're assuming since the referee just left that this match is being thrown out. There's not going to be a winner. It's a double disqualification or a double count out, no contest. Whatever. Look at that. Orlando Johnson turned it over, and he just, look at him, just hitting him right in the face. Rich Mahogany rakes his eyes to get him off of him. Giant Johnson was just wailing on him, beating his face in. There are a couple of shots to the guts with the chair. These two might fight all night. They might fight all over Lafayette, Louisiana. Oh, right into the ring post. Oh, big knee. I don't know who's going to stop these guys from fighting. Referee Stretch Jackson just walked out. Just walked off and left. And now these guys are just flailing away at each other. I mean, this is brutal. Well, you can guarantee you ain't seen the last of this one, folks. You're going to have to see a rematch for the OWF Intergalactic. Oh, threw a drink right in his face. You have to imagine there's going to be a rematch for the OWF Intergalactic title between Hardwood Rich Mahogany and Orlando Giant Johnson as they fight there. He's got the title belt. He hit him in the face with the Intergalactic title. Rich Mahogany is ruthless. And there you see the stripper from Lester Jones Barbecue Strip Club. Fans, we'll see you next week for more OWF Outlaws of Wrasslin.